I'll call it September 8th, 2025, public hearing. I was going to call it the order, but there's no items on the public hearing, so I will call the Tangi Council meeting to order. And if you have a cell phone, I'll ask you to please turn it off or silence it. And invocation, I'll ask Mr. Councilman Joseph, and Pledge of Allegiance, I'll ask Councilman Sinagra.
Okay. Stand, please. Uncover. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the many blessings we've received. We thank you for our health, our strength. We thank you for our peace of mind, and we thank you for our families and our friends. Lord, we ask that you bless this meeting tonight by giving the leadership all the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding to make all those decisions that are pleasing in your sight. Lord, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank you for the greatest gift of all, your darling Son, Jesus Christ. For we know he was born, he died, and he rose so that the world may be forgiven for his sins. Lord, I ask that you bless all those personnel who keep us safe each day, namely our first responders, police officers, our 1.8 million active duty military personnel, and 800,000 reservists. Bless them, Lord, and bless their families as they go about their daily duties, ensuring that the United States is sound and safe. And Lord, we be asking you to give us guidance and safe travels back to our various homes and to our families. These blessings, all blessings, we're asking your darling Son, Jesus Christ's name. And all the saints responded by saying, Amen.
Amen. All veterans and active military, please render the proper salute. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay.
Okay, Ms. Jill, would you do roll call, please? You don't have a noisemaker there? She adapts and improvises.
Mr. Sinagra.
Here.
Mr. Ingraffia. Mr. Joseph.
Present.
Mr. Havis.
Here.
Mr. Richdell. Here. Mr. Mayhew.
Here.
Mr. Wells.
Here.
Mr. Vial.
Here.
Ms. Hyde.
Here.
Ms. Ciotat.
Here.
Alrighty. Adoption of the minutes. I'm sorry.
Mr. Murphy's not here today.
Yeah, John's not. I caught that. Adoption of the minutes, regular meeting of August 25th, 2025. Is there
So move.
a motion by Mr. Joseph, second by Mr. Wells? Would you call roll, please?
Mr. Joseph.
Yes.
Mr. Havis.
Yes.
Mr. Richdell.
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew.
Yes.
Mr. Wells.
Yes.
Mr. Vial.
Yes.
Ms. Hyde.
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat.
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone wishing to address some agenda items which were not on the public hearing? Being none, we'll move on to Parish President's Report.
Good evening. We have a few items to cover, so I'll get right to them. The first one is a proclamation from the Railroad National Sea Tracks Think Train Week. That's September 15th through the 21st. It's to remind everyone to look for the train when they see tracks and to pay attention before you cross. We have a proclamation that I've signed and Mr. V has signed. So the first item that asking for action is approval of bid for current Model Ford Transit T350 van. We received 2 bids. The low bidder is from Model 1 Commercial Vehicle, Inc., $110,877.83, and that's for the bus routes.
Any questions on that? Is there a motion?
Also move.
Ms. Joseph and...
I'll second.
And I think second was Ms. Hyde, I think. Okay. Call roll, please.
Mr. Havis.
Yes.
Mr. Richdell.
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew.
Yes.
Mr. Wells.
Yes.
Mr. Vial.
Yes.
Ms. Hyde.
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat.
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra.
Yes.
Motion was 9-0. Approves of, I'm sorry. Next one.
Next item, approval of substantial completion for Florida Parish's Arena Multipurpose Building, Horseborn. Our staff and the architects are satisfied with the project to be approved.
All right, is there a motion?
I'll make it.
Mr. Joseph, is there a second?
Mr. Sinagra.
Sinagra,
I'll
I'm sorry.
second.
Second was Ms. Hyde. Would you call roll, please?
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
I mean, Mr. Havis.
Yes.
Okay, passes 9-0. Next item.
Next item, approval to purchase from state contract a John Deere 524P wheel loader cab ZBC for road and bridge. Doggett has that, out of Baton Rouge, has that contract for $242,893.69.
Any questions on that?
I just got one. Is this gonna be for that patch overlay equipment? Is this gonna be part of that?
Just for general
This is
use
just gonna be for
wherever we
gen-
need it. So
Okay.
if it's necessary for that, yes, but more than likely, it's just for anywhere and everywhere.
I got you.
Because we have everything's on track, so this gives us the wheels to be a little less.
I'll make that motion.
All right, Mr. Havis, is there a second? Second by Mr. Mayhew. Would you call roll, please?
Mr. Mayhew? Yes. Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph? Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Miller?
The next item is approval of change order number 1 to relocate water lines on the Hoover Road Phase 2. There are about 13 different changes on that change order with amounts, the size of pipes, as well as an increase in the amount of old pipe removed and old pipe plugged. The total in this change is $34,330.
They're making progress. I went down that road today.
Yeah, and this is to move toward widening some
Right.
more of that street, that road.
I'll make that motion.
10-year project.
Motion by Ms. Hyde. Is there a second?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph, would you call roll, please?
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Okay.
Thank you. Number 6 is accept recommendation of condemnation for 15476 East Hoffman Road, Ponchatoula. Assessment number 1962205 in District 10.
Any questions? Motion?
I'd like to make that
All
motion.
right, Ms. Ciotat, is there a second?
I'll second.
Second is Ms. Hyde. Just call roll, please.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
9-0.
The next one, I don't know if I need to read the whole thing, Brad, maybe
Okay.
you can help me. It actually needs to be pulled. There's some
Okay.
documentation we have to get
That's fine.
updated. Okay, so item 7, we can just pull.
Okay.
So move if you need them.
We need a motion. Okay, I guess. Mr. Rizzo first. Is there a second? Second by Mr. Mayhew.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph? Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Ristel?
Yep.
Mr. Mayhew? Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Mr. Vial?
And
Yes.
I'm sure down below, it relates to one of the actions y'all take later that you need to make, okay.
Do the same thing.
You're
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
on it.
okay, got it. All right.
Item 8, accept recommendation of condemnation for 46073 North Cherry Street, Hammond, assessment number 4409108 in District 7.
Any questions there?
I'll go with that. I'll make the motion because it's on the agenda, so
Okay.
then we could talk about it.
And I'll second.
Mr. Wells and Mr. Joseph, would you call roll, please?
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew? Mr. Wells?
Sure. Yes.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Okay,
David.
passes 9-0.
Yeah, I
Yes,
have a
sir.
question for Robbie Lees.
Yes.
And Strader, I need your ears too. Do you know if this proclamation for C-Tracks Think Train Week is in the school district? If it's not, we need to get it to the school system some
Great
kind of
point.
way. We got a lot of kids driving,
Yep.
Excellent
jumping the
point.
tracks, late for school.
Yeah, I can definitely make that happen, for sure.
Okay, thank you,
Great point, Mr.
All
Joseph.
righty.
thank you.
I would like to give you just a couple updates on the Smitty's event.
Yes.
The cleanup is still ongoing. It's a routine, daily, on site, on the actual site, still on the ground and coming out of containers that didn't burn and getting they're beginning to, the process of hauling off the scrap and all there off of the site. They've done a really good job in the last week and a half, maybe a little bit longer, to maintain that anything on the site stays on the site. It's not leaving that anymore. What had already left is that went into ponds on the east side of Highway 51. Those ponds are being aggressively attacked to clean them up. They've done a really good job to maintain the product staying in those ponds and not making it to the river. There was a lot more recon done in the last week to find areas that maybe weren't secured, and they've done a good job sealing that off. So flow into the river stopped, for all practical purposes, probably a week and a half ago. But they're still looking for those small places that they might have missed, stopping it. So the ponds are being cleaned basically around the clock if they can, the ones that they can get lights on. It's kind of in the woods, and then, I mean, they had to build the mat roads, the big wooden mats you see where they put equipment on. They had to build those back into that area to get to those ponds. But that's on a constant basis. Working off of Highway 10, that's why Highway 10 is still closed, because they're using double lanes to move equipment in and out to pull that stuff off. Yesterday, just in the last 24 hours, they pulled right at a little short of 1,500 barrels of product off the site, off the ponds, excuse me. We're well over 3 million gallons of between water, mixed water, and materials or product off of the site since they've begun. There's still a lot of oil in those ponds, even though they're pulling off a good bit every day. It's thick, and the good thing on trapping it went a little longer than it should have, but they got it. I shouldn't say it that way. Went a little longer than we would have liked, but with the efforts of everything that was going on to fight the fire, it took a little while to get there, and the conditions to get to those spots. And the rivers continue to be cleaned. They did remove booms from Black Bayou, which is south of Lee's Landing, to the lake. So the river is open from Black Bayou to the lake. North of that, it's still closed. The most southern cleanup site is just north of Lee's Landing. Lee's Landing is being used as the staging area, so it's closed because of that, and that's why the river's closed there. But the last oil pickup is above Lee's Landing, and they're doing a consistent job of pulling that off. On the river, they work basically daylight to dusk. They got to get off the water before dark because you just can't see what's going on out there. There's no light, no real light source to move back and forth on the water. It's just not safe. So with that being said, it's continuing. I know everybody wants to know a time frame, and all I can say is they're working daily as hard as they can with a lot of people pulling a lot of product off the river to get it clean. No doubt the rest of this week, and I would think 2 weeks is a short amount of time if something happens and they start having a lot better luck or a lot better progress. So it's probably still several weeks at the least. It's not a great time frame, but the idea that they're working hard and that when it's all over, everybody's confident that the river will be clean, the ponds will be clean, and that this too will pass. So, any questions?
Has anybody said when they might open 10 and
Microphone.
51?
They
Microphone,
are
please.
wanting to open Highway 10 and 51. Thank you, because I meant to say that whenever I was talking about Highway 10. Highway 10 is there's a chance 51 maybe next week, but there's still a lot of equipment that moves up and down 51 and 10 all right there. Steptoe's completely closed off now with equipment there. That's the little street that's north of Smitty's off of 51. They know it's an important, EPA knows it's an important route that we want open as quickly as possible. Just the idea to do it safely is what's in question. There's still a lot of equipment goes back and forth from 10 to 51 around the corner to empty and then go back. But we have emphasized it daily, and we will continue to do so, and whenever they feel it's safe enough to do so, they will.
But I think you and your team have done an excellent job. handling that. And that's something you don't practice. That's something you react to. You guys did a great job reacting to that.
Well, thank you. I wish I could say that we were the ones making all the calls.
Yeah.
And making everything. They do listen, don't get me wrong. EPA does listen to our suggestions. Sometimes it takes a little longer to agree than I would like. And whenever we're in a disaster, in a natural disaster, whenever we make a call like that, everybody has to listen.
Team effort.
Any other comments or questions for Mr. Miller? Yeah,
Thank
no,
y'all.
I went down 22 today. I had to go run someplace, and there's still plenty of booms right
Yep.
north of the 22 bridge.
Yeah, they're keeping them out everywhere. So if
Yeah.
any more gets in the river, they got all those stages to stop it. Hopefully it'd never get to 22. We'd get it stopped before 22 if any more gets out there.
Any other
I shouldn't
questions?
say we, they.
Anything else from Mr. Miller?
Thank y'all. God
Thanks,
bless.
sir.
Thank you, Robbie.
All right, we'll move on to an introduction of ordinances, and there will be a public hearing on these ordinances September the 22nd, 5:30 PM. An ordinance amending and enacting the operating fees of the Florida Parishes Arena and Event Center. Any comments, questions? Is there a motion? Mr. Mayu?
I would like to make a motion to table it and ask Mr. Lane to go back and look at some of these figures and see if he can come up with something that's more feasible for the people, because, you know, we don't want to lose people at these event centers. We want them to come to this parish. And, you know, I know we got to work with what we have, but I'd like to make a motion to table it till we can get a better understanding of what we got going on.
Any other comments from anyone? Look, I came in late on this, just couldn't get here early enough. We can dig into this a little bit more. I think one of the things you need to remember is we spent $2.5 million, almost $3 million at this site, okay? And so the parish has sunk a lot of money into this facility, okay? And that's what makes it a top-notch facility. So we need to remember that. And budgets are getting tighter and tighter, okay? And that's just the way it is. So I'm okay with us taking another look at it. We just need to kind of balance this and realize that it costs a lot of money to keep this facility in the shape it's in. And if you go look and see, I think it's $2.5 to $3 million. Somebody help me. I think that's the numbers I saw.
It's pushing well over 3 million.
Yes.
But anyway, there was a discussion in the finance committee about those increasing fees. Maybe there's some discussion that we should stop doing that. But most of the stuff we've done is because the people who rent the arena, who use the arena, ask for these extra,
Right.
We would like to have this. Can you do this? Can you do that? So we try to do that. There's cost that comes with it. And that's not the only reason.
Right.
Um,
I mean, I kind of missed part of this. Apologize for that, but I know we haven't raised fees in how many years? Somebody help me, real quick.
The last slide was 2018. Prior to that, it was 2004, something like that.
Okay. Okay. All right, so there is a motion to table. Is there a second?
Second.
Ms. Ciotat, second. But I would suggest this, and we will, of course, we will vote on this motion. I would suggest that whatever group we need to get together in the next week or so, and I don't know who that is exactly, and it should be some of the council members, maybe some folks in the administration, Lane, really need to sit down and iron this out. And we don't need to keep tabling this forever. We need to
Yes,
make a
sir.
decision.
I'll make sure that happens.
We're
Yes,
elected
sir.
to make decisions. We need to make a decision on this. Okay, would you call roll, please?
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph? Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayu?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
And when I came in, there was a lady speaking. I'm sorry, I don't remember your name.
Ms. Crane.
Ms. Crane. So I would suggest strongly, I mean, I don't know exactly what her comments were, but she didn't seem very happy about what we were doing. That Lane, you interact with her and let's just kind of digest what she said and let's figure it out. Okay? Thank you. Okay, 9-0 to table. Okay. Item 10, introduction of an ordinance to acquire ownership of right-of-ways for LA 16, Bennett Road, Paulson Road intersection safety improvements in association with the state project H016390, Road Diet Project, I wonder why it's a diet, Road Wide Diet Project of Amite, Louisiana, to authorize the parish president to sign and execute all necessary documents to provide for the recordation and to provide copies to all involved parties. Any questions on that? So moved by Mr. Joseph. Is there a second?
Second.
Second, Sinagra. Would you call roll, please?
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yeah.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Okay. Passes 9-0. Item 11, am I on the right one? Yeah, item 11, okay. Introduction of an ordinance to declare surplus 2024 F-250 and authorize the sale of said asset online. Truck wrecked, yeah, the truck was wrecked and it's not cost effective to repair.
Yes, sir.
Any questions there?
So moved.
Mr. Joseph is a motion. Is there a second?
I'll second it, but this is a wrecked truck. Are we gonna be replacing this truck? Robert,
Yes, sir.
eventually?
We got insurance money for it, and then we sell it. We're still gonna come up a little short, but it makes it better.
I'll second.
Is there, call roll, please? Sorry.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
9-0. Let's see, item 12. We'll get into adoption of resolutions now. Resolution of the Tangipahoa Parish Council President Government to approve to move forward with the condemnation proceedings of a structure located at 15476 East Harpin Road, Ponchatoula, assessment 1962205. Ms. Ciotat?
Also move.
There's a motion by Ms. Ciotat. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Ms. Hyde. Would you call roll, please?
Mr. Richtel?
Yeah.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Okay,
Yes.
passes 9-0. Item 13, I need a motion to remove this item, please.
So moved.
All right, by Mr. Joseph. Is there a second?
Second.
Second was Mr. Havis. Would you call roll, please?
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yeah.
Passes 9-0. Item 14, adoption of resolution 2531, a resolution of Tangipahoa Parish Council President Government to approve to move forward with condemnation proceedings of a structure located at 46073 North Cherry Street, Hammond, Louisiana, and that's Mr. Wells.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Chairman, the first time I heard of this property was when it was placed on the agenda. But I did have the opportunity to meet with Jerry today,
Okay.
and there are some things that we need to get worked out. And then in the future, there's gonna be a process where he created a spreadsheet that all the council members will get concerning condemnation. So I think that's gonna be a good thing.
Actually, I'll take responsibility for that. I was emailed that sheet and failed to respond to Jerry, so it's my fault, not Jerry's.
No, I'm not trying to put fault, I'm just bringing
I
up
just-
solutions.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was,
yeah.
the process is there, and I was the gap in this
Well,
particular
Well, I
one, so-
I just want you to know we had you well covered. We met today and spent some time out there and we went back and forth. So that's the solution we did come up
Now,
with.
Mr. Miller, have you been busy here lately?
I don't know what he could have been doing.
I would love to be able to say that it was prior to the event, but I
Okay,
still should have taken care of
And
it.
see, that's why we had you covered. All right, so
Okay.
Mr. Chairman, I'll move,
All right.
and then that will give us some time so
Got
we
it.
can work out all the issues that we need to
Okay.
work out.
First by
a second,
Mr. Second, I need a second.
Yeah, I got
Mr.
it.
Joseph, would you call roll, please?
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra?
Yes.
Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yes.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Okay, item 15, passes 9-0. Item 15, adoption of resolution 2532, resolution of TP Council authorizing the parish president as a designated authority to execute any and all documents in regard to project H1015404 detour route for bridge replacement on East Lewiston Road.
I'll make
Any
that.
questions or comments?
I'll second.
All right, who is the first? Mrs. Sinagra and Mr. Havis, would you call roll, please?
Mr. Vial?
Yes.
Ms. Hyde?
Yes.
Ms. Ciotat?
Yes.
Mr. Sinagra? Mr. Joseph?
Yes.
Mr. Havis?
Yes.
Mr. Richtel?
Yep.
Mr. Mayhew?
Yes.
Mr. Wells?
Yes.
All righty, it passes 9-0. Any beer, wine, liquor permits?
None?
Any legal matters?
Nothing to report tonight.
All righty. Councilman privileges, anyone?
I got one. Robert, whenever we get ready to meet on this arena, can we get Missy there too? On the arena race, whenever
Oh,
we
yeah.
get a group together, I'd like to have
Missy, yeah, I'll send the messages already.
Okay.
Got one, David?
Yes, sir.
Claude, I need you to help me with this one. On September 19th, the Vietnam Veterans of America, Chapter 1052, is sponsoring our annual Prisoner of War Day at Kate Street Park in Hammond, 1,000 hours, and we're inviting all residents of Tangiville Parish to please attend. And we will recognize elected officials when they get there. Our guest speaker will be Sheriff Gerald Sticker, U.S. Marine. Thank
What
you.
time is that, Mr. Joseph?
10 o'clock.
I've been to that event several times. It's really,
I have two, and it's a,
great.
Yep.
Makes you think a lot, I tell you. Any other councilman privileges, anyone? Okay, there being none, is there a motion to adjourn?
Mr. Chairman, I move that we adjourn this
All
meeting.
right, all in favor? Any objections? Hearing none? Meeting adjourned.